Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today to Tiffany Baby TV. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button, honey, because today I am doing a collaboration. I am collaborating today with Weezywigreviews, the lovely Miss Weezy, the lovely Joyce, the sexy Grandma 2K. We are collaborating for Valentine's Day, you guys. This collab is called the Cupid Slay 2020. Hashtag Cupid Slay 2020, yes. There are so many beautiful ladies that are also participating in this collaboration with Weezywigreviews. So make sure that you guys check out that hashtag so that you can see all of the Valentine's Day slays. Today I have a banger for you. Make sure that you hit that like button so that we can go ahead and get started. And you're gonna get to watch me work. All right, so today we're gonna be talking about Hardy. I have Hardy in the FFT Amber color. This is a frontal unit. It is by Zury Sis Sister Wig. It has a pre-tweezed hairline and it also has HD lace from ear to ear. This unit has your standard frontal cap construction, 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, as well as your adjustable straps. It also has an adjustable elastic band pre-sewn in. So as you can see, I have already done a bald cap for this installation. I purposely installed this with a super light colored wig cap. I'm using a nude colored wig cap because I've noticed that once you install these HD lace units, it will look amazing right along the front of your hairline. But if you wear a cap that is the same color as your complexion or darker, once you get into the parting space, it gets extremely dark, especially when you're using this ebon tinted lace spray, which I have been using religiously on all of my units lately. But I have noticed that come up a couple of times. It'll look great right in the front, but then it'll be super duper dark in the parting space. So using a lighter colored cap underneath helps to create that consistent color from scalp all the way through to your hairline. Here is what the parting space looks like. This unit is relatively long. It's coming to right around bra strap length on me. This color blend is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it's a little bit darker underneath with those blonde highlights up top and some great face framing blondes in the front as well. This unit also has baby hairs, which we will address a little bit later. You see how it's not quite as white in the parting space now? It looks a lot more natural and blends a lot better with my skin. We're gonna go ahead and lay this down, you guys. We're gonna use my tried and true method. We're gonna be using the Got to Be Glued gel, as well as the Blasting Freeze Spray to melt this lace. Now I would like to mention that I just laid that gel down. I did stop my foundation right here, well ahead of where my hairline was, and that is because I don't want that makeup to mix in with that gel. It'll start to look crusty, it'll start to look goopy up against the side of your head. Trust me, install this on a clean and dry surface, wipe it off with alcohol, and make sure that you're starting with a clean surface to begin with, sis. From here, you're going to want to start to blow dry this on a cool setting until it turns tacky and is ready to stick. Alright, so this does not pass the big head friendly test. This is going to stop well above where my hairline ends. So there is plenty of stretch in this cap. There is room and it is comfortable and it is adjustable, but it's not long enough to cover all of my hairline. I'm going to go back along the front of this hairline with the freezing spray just to make sure that this is completely laid down all the way around before I tie it down to dry. I'll be right back with you guys once I am ready to cut the lace off. All right, so we're back. It's time to take this wrap off and see if we're melted. We should be completely dry. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting off this lace. In order to remove the lace, I like to use two different tools. I have my hair scissors, and then I also use a small razor comb. It helps me get a lot closer to the edges, and I just think it looks a lot less uniform, and it looks a lot more camouflaged, if that makes sense. I think that cutting a few small slits into the lace so that you can work in small sections is also easier to work with. Alright, now that we have this lace 100% off, we have to deal with these little edges that are going to betray us around the hairline. I'm going to show you how to melt those down completely. What you're going to want to do to make this hairline look like it is growing out of your scalp is to take your blasting free spray once again, and you're also going to take a small tool. Again, I like to use these eyebrow razors. I have them everywhere, so it's available to me at my disposal. But if there's another tool that works well for you, all you need is something that is shaped similar to this that's flat. I'm going to spray the blasting free spray directly onto the surface of this razor to the point where it's just about to drip. And I'm going to take that drop and I'm going to lay that right on the edge of that lace. And I'm also going to press that down with the tool. We're going to use just a little bit of heat from the blow dryer in order to seal that. So now that we have our lace melted, and I'll come in close so that you can see exactly what that looks like at this point. We now need to clean up our hairline. In order to clean up my hairline, I like to use a toothbrush. This is just the toothbrush that I use to lay my edges. I have washed it and wet it so that it's got some moisture in it, and I'm going to use my hands to secure the hairline so that we don't undo what we just did. But I'm going to pull all of that back because some of that hairspray got into that hair and it just looks a little bit messy. But we can clean that up real quick and real easily using this toothbrush method. Next, I'm going to clean up this excess off of my forehead with a baby wipe. Make sure you try to stay off of the lace, otherwise you will lift that. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and finish that off with my regular foundation. Alright, so this is what Hardy looks like all brushed out. I am getting some tangling, especially in the back and towards the bottom. And here is what she looks like not combed out. So this is what she looks like, just finger fluff just slightly. This unit looks awesome as a middle part, but you guys know I'm a side part kind of girl, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like as a side part. Now remember, we haven't plucked this, we haven't added any powder to that hairline. This is perfect for Valentine's Day. I know that this video is coming out a few days before Valentine's Day, so you guys make sure that you look in the description box and head on over to the Beauty Nation so that you can pick this up. Thank you to the Beauty Nation for sending this over for me to review. I want to give a big shout out to Weezywigreviews. Thank you so much for asking me to participate in this collab, sis. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you. I love your channel so much. You have encouraged me to never have an excuse to slay, honey. Sis is not only out here saving lives, she's a nurse, which is very near and dear to my heart because my mother is also a nurse. But sis is also out here serving every day. She slays so hard. So make sure that you check her channel out after you watch this video. Make sure that you give her video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you comment and let her know that Tiffany Baby sent you, and show the rest of the ladies in this collab some love as well. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with Tiffany Baby TV. If you're new to my channel, thanks for watching. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button before you go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, loves. Happy Valentine's Day, loves.